is not the first time Samantha's been on our show. Isn't it funny how people's paths cross? I'm like,
yeah.
At the holiday market. Here we go. Good afternoon and welcome to the Noon Show with Lisa and Johnny. We are coming to you live and streaming everywhere. The Noon Show airs Monday through Friday from noon until 1 o'clock Central Time each day. We bring you engaging conversations, fresh perspectives, and stories that connect us all. Johnny and I would like to invite you to join us along with today's show guest, Samantha Huff Robertson. She is a marketing coordinator at the University of Alabama Press. Roll Tide. Okay. So for today's conversation, pull a chair, sit back, and relax. And now, without further ado, here's Johnny.
Flying in on two wheels.
Look at you.
How are you, Miss Sunshine?
I am great. I am
a
great.
beautiful day.
Oh,
Gorgeous day.
it is a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful blue skies in T-Town. Little chilly, but it feels so good. And hope everybody's doing well today. Getting through all of the stuff that we had to get through last weekend, and hope everybody got through it safe and you're doing well. And kudos out to all the first responders, folks in the utility industry that have been working so hard to restore power to so many of our friends and neighbors out there. So thank you for that work. And thank you for joining us right here on FM 100.1. And Miss Sunshine, we're going to have fun today. This is going to be another great show.
We have a fabulous guest from the University of Alabama. This is not the first time she's been on the show with us, though.
That's right.
So we met her at the holiday market at the Tinsel Trail.
We did.
And talked to her, and we just hit it off quite frankly, didn't we, Samantha?
Oh, yes. It's like we've always known each other.
Yeah.
And
so,
I was talking to her before the show, and she's going to be a real asset to us.
I'm excited.
She knows everybody.
We have our first promo code because of Samantha.
Yeah, in that code. I was telling Steve
But there's
Shannon
no way I'm not cool. I'm the least cool person ever. But the show is cool because of it.
I was talking to Steve Shannon. I said, we finally arrived. We have our own promo code.
What did he say? What was your reaction?
Congratulations.
I wanted his what was his exact reaction?
He says, that's great.
Yes, I love that.
And he said something about, well, y'all have arrived.
You're doing good. Promo code.
Yeah.
I showed Axel Rose. He liked it. He was like, yeah.
Neat. But anyway, we're going to be talking about that and how our listeners can take advantage of that.
Yeah, we're going to do that when we get to our guest in the next segment. But we have some other fabulous things to talk about.
So much. Oh, by the way, and we found out kind of backhand way.
What?
The big cancer roundtable that was going to be at Shelton has been postponed till March, and we'll get back on that. But if you went out to Shelton today, it didn't happen. It got postponed. I think what happened is some of their out of town guests probably got some weather issues, I suspect. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to. We'll get back on that later on.
I'm excited about that.
It's going to be but there is something tomorrow night. I know.
I want to tell Samantha about this.
Please do.
Okay, so I was telling her I was up late last night getting ready. We're celebrating. My mother has a birthday coming up very soon. She lives in North Alabama. I'm leaving town on Friday after Johnny and I are hosting an event. Well, actually judging an event on Friday after the show. And my sister is going to meet me at her house on Saturday. And I'm thinking, I've got so much to do before I leave town, but I'm not missing this. I'm not kidding. And this is because this is not the place to go if you're trying to go downtown on Friday, except for I'm ready and I'm definitely going. So I'm going to go to the University of Alabama on Thursday at 7:30. I will be going to North Lawn Hall, room 2008, Samantha. Here's why. It's for the Allele Seminar Series. We have Dr. Nicole Hess coming in from Washington State University. She's an anthropologist anthropology professor. Okay, put on your seatbelt.
Okay.
Brace yourself. Are you braced?
Yes, ma'am.
Here is the title of the talk. Okay, ready? Gossip as a strategy to compete for resources.
I love it.
Are you kidding me? I'm in the front row.
I may show up for that one.
I can't even with this. I am so excited about this. So yeah, shout out to
Yeah, have you noticed all our anthropology friends do all this cool stuff? They really do.
I'm noticing this over and
Yeah.
over. And I was looking at the email. Shout out to Dr. Katie Chow,
Mm-hmm.
and she is not only a bundle of energy. She is so effective in everything she does,
Yeah.
and she really. I mean, she is just on it, man. I mean, she
Yeah.
kicks what and takes names. And I was looking at her email signature. Samantha, I'm going to have to show you. And I was really zoning in on a piece of it that I had not. Interesting. The words food science jumped out at me. I know we're going to be talking about the archaeology of food when she comes back on. She's coming on during spring break. I think Tuesday is spring break. Tuesday or Thursday.
We're thankfully, and what a privilege, working with her and supporting her in a major initiative.
She does.
Yeah.
Yes. It's an AI ethics
It is.
event that she is
Putting on,
Yeah.
and Noon Show is
applying to get it done right now. It's in the
we're
works.
supporting that effort.
Yes, we are
and,
supporting that effort.
Hopefully, she'll be successful, and we love our university anthropologists, faculty members, and researchers, and wow, they're doing such cool work. I'm working on another chapter in the book. I'm actually talking about.
Is this
that.
chapter 2 or what?
Well, I'm
which
not
one is
going.
it?
I'm not going in
No,
order.
going in order. Okay.
Mm-mm, I've written first chapter and the 10th chapter. Now I'm working on the 4th chapter.
Which one? I've seen the outline, but I don't have it memorized. What?
Yeah, this one is going to be really talking about the impact of this university's research. I'm not just talking about locally. I'm talking about internationally.
You got that. You got
World-class
that right.
research, and there's story after story after story. So we're going to kind of do a chapter and incorporate all that. And I'm interviewing some folks,
Mhm.
and
Isn't it a privilege that we're able to present that to
Yes.
people, not only on a daily basis, but in this coffee table book as well?
yeah, and it's it's just a fascinating story that
Yes.
needs to be told,
I agree.
because this university is world-class research university.
Yes.
And I tell you what I'm really looking forward to is Monday afternoon, I'm getting to interview the new president of the university.
Oh, wow.
Who is so research oriented, and I can't wait to hear his vision.
I love it. It's fitting since it is a Carnegie designation R1 research
right.
level university.
Right. And,
I'm excited for the future.
and then we've gotten to know some of these folks. They're such great people
Yeah,
with such intelligence and doing really, really important work. And so
that's right.
it's time to tell their stories.
That's right.
And so
I
it's
agree.
fun. We're having a good time here, connecting with so many wonderful people. Thank you for allowing us to come into your homes and businesses and offices and research labs.
We got some more things coming up too,
We do.
Johnny Rock.
We
And
do.
so actually we've got something, let's see, before the thing you have in your hand. This is Saturday, January 31st. There's a fundraiser for Tuscaloosa's One Place. It's a chili cook-off.
Mhm.
That sounds pretty good. It's going to be at the Black Warrior Brewing Company. And it's from 5 to 7:30. So, if you like chili, go ahead and just show up.
That's right.
Wear your stretchy pants. This is if you're not in the competition.
Yeah, it's
All
only
you
10 only
it's $10.
That's all.
And I was thinking earlier this morning about what my strategy would be, like, because they've got space upstairs, Samantha, and downstairs.
Mhm.
And which direction do you go? Do you go in order? Do you skip around? But it's only $10, and I imagine you'll get full. They have a lot of participation, but if you want to compete, registration is $20, and all you have to do to register is call 205-248-7841, and that is to
For a
benefit
great-
Tuscaloosa's One
great
Place.
cause.
Yes.
Yeah, Tuscaloosa One Place, one of our favorite nonprofits, and just get out there and support that. And what a nice cold weekend to have lots and lots of great chili. I mean, that's a cool thing. Now we've got another great activity that's coming up very soon. It's February the 7th. That's only about a week or so away, week and a half away, down at the wonderful Bama Theater. It's Harrison McCullough and Friends live.
Yeah.
And lot of local talent, Harrison McCullough, along with Ashton Akins and Sadie McLean and a whole bunch of other folks. But what's important about this is it's a benefit for One Mission Tuscaloosa County.
That's right.
And so it's a very, very important cause. Matter of fact, on that morning, beginning at 7 o'clock, One Mission Tuscaloosa County will be holding their annual home. I'm going blank.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The,
So what they're doing that morning
Homeless Connect
is Homeless Connect. Yes,
Homeless Connect.
right. That's at First Baptist Church.
That's
that
First
morning.
Baptist, 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And what's so amazing about this is One Mission trains volunteers. So everyone that walks in the door needing some kind of help has a one-on-one person to help them, whether it's medical,
That's incredible.
dental, legal, groceries, clothes, just get a haircut maybe. But it's just an amazing event. I got to see
It
it
is.
last year.
They're really fulfilling their mission with this initiative.
But they take care of every individual that walks in that door.
That's incredible.
And then that night, we're all going to gather at the Bama Theater, have a big celebration, raise some more money for One Mission Tuscaloosa County. And so, folks, if you want to go to that, it's going to be a great concert. You can get your tickets right now by going to bamatheater.org.
That's right.
bamatheater.org.
Yes.
For the Harris McCullough and Friends Live. And a shout out to Mike Hamner, who's doing such hard work, good work, making this happen.
Yeah, I agree. And our own Edie Hand has an event coming up at the Bama Theater as well.
She sure does. And this is going to be a packed house. I can see this happening. I mean, if you're an Elvis fan, you're going to be there. This is the genuine Elvis concert, and featuring our own Edie Hand, who's going to be doing some storytelling because she's a cousin of Elvis.
Second cousin. Her grandmother and
Elvis' grandmother were sisters.
That's right.
And DC and Steve are going to be hosting the show that night. But also we have Ronnie McDowell. Now, Ronnie McDowell is a country music icon. Everybody knows who he is. He's a legend. And he's done a lot of work providing the voiceovers for a lot of Elvis shows.
Yeah.
So he's really top notch.
I'm excited about that. We got to meet him not too long ago.
We did. And then Billy Blackwood, who's the son of James Blackwood, the founder of the Blackwood Brothers, who sang with Elvis all the time. All of them are going to be there telling stories, singing Elvis music. It's going to be a great night.
Oh, yeah.
And down at the Bama Theater on February the 13th, 7 o'clock p.m. that night at the Bama Theater. And you can go to bamatheater.org, get your tickets right now.
You sure can. And then on the show tomorrow, we have from Abilio, the executive director, Caitlin Hines. Mm-hmm. She's going to be talking about her event that's coming up on February 6th. It's called Tools for Independence Expo.
And does she do some wonderful work?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Abilio is doing great work to support those who want to be independent and perhaps have some disadvantages, disabilities. But what a great lady she is. Former wheelchair basketball champion, and she's so
roll tide, baby, roll.
And
yeah, he's the coach of the women's
he's the coach.
Yeah, wheelchair team. Yeah.
So y'all want to stay tuned tomorrow for that one as she comes to visit us again. Lovely, wonderful lady.
That's right. But right now in the studio today, we have Samantha Huff Robertson. And when we come back from the break, we're going to talk to her about how preserving the people, places, and history that make our region special. That's going to make today's conversation really special. So we're going to take a quick break and be right back on The Noon Show. You've been listening to The Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be right back.
That's what we do.
So are you still, you're going to lunch, right?
Yeah, please. I would love to.
So
we're going to Southern Nails.
If that's okay with you.
Where? Southern Nails?
Southern Nails, that cool?
Okay, yeah. Is it the one in Northport?
Well, across the bridge. Yeah.
Yes, I love that place.
It's next to Peterbrook.
Yes, the chocolate place. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's one of my husband's favorite, and I have places to go for like date nights and stuff.
Well, when we go over that way,
I end up stop.
Can we stop by Peterbrook? There's some Dubai chocolate.
Samantha. I was gonna see if I could ride with you to lunch.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll talk more about that when we get off the show. But anyway, I had something in mind. We'll talk a little bit more about
Okay.
it. But it will be really fast.
Okay.
Like a detour thing.
I look forward to it.
Let me see your buttons.
Oh yes, and in the goodie bags I brought you, you guys have some buttons of your own as well. So I don't know if you want to wait till the end of the show and I can give you your little gifts on air.
Put them on that.
Oh, you want
Whatever you want to do.
Put it on live.
Woo!
Put it live.
So let's do. Okay, so we have a few options.
Oh boy.
We have Read Bama
I
Read.
like this one.
We have our usual logo.
Love it.
And then we have Get Literature with UA Press. Okay. And then I believe we have one more.
Get lit.
Powered by Books and Bama.
Oh, I like them all.
I know, these are fun. We just bought this machine not too long ago, so I made all of these this
Get
morning.
literature. I want that one. Okay, X Rose.
Can I have that one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Yes,
There's more than one.
I
There's
like this one.
plenty. We also have
Do you have any more
bookmarks.
here?
Yes, we do.
X Rose, you pick what
So
you want.
these are for you and Johnny. And then everything else, we have some pens, some buttons, some bookmarks, and some stickers.
Cute.
And then I'm a huge fan of the stickers because I designed them myself.
Oh, we love stickers for our computer. Look at all the fun.
Look at this swag.
This is so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
That is for all of
Bookmark.
you. And I wasn't sure how many people you had here, so most of everything
So
has
we'll
at
share.
least 5. Yeah,
We'll share. Thank you.
of course.
That's very thoughtful of you. What in the heck is this?
So this is one of our books called Alabama, The Making of an American State. And I thought it was particularly relevant since we're going into the 250th anniversary of the country, that this might be a little bit topical. And
Heck yeah.
yeah, and we're Alabama 250th brand
What a
partner.
stunning photo. I've seen this. I've been there. Oh, that's
You
in
know that?
Montgomery.
He was archivist down
That's in Montgomery.
down
Oh, yes, he
Montgomery
was,
for
yeah.
years and years and years before he's retired now.
Yeah.
But the historic expert in Alabama, no doubt about it.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, he's a legend down there.
You did not have to do this. I'm glad you did.
And it covers a huge time span, like from 11,000 BC up till 2010. So there's a lot of.
Oh my gosh! What did you say that first thing?
11,000 BC up to 2010. Lots of lovely, beautiful
I was
color
born
images.
right after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Johnny Rocket.
I cut the ribbon on caveman. Oh,
Stop it, Johnny.
Yeah, I was in the same boat last year. What really helped me was
She puts me in timeout.
I was trying to avoid saying the word.
puts me there all the time.
We had Grace from the Bama Theater talk about, what was it, Glenn Miller, I think, and he stars in this mess, how he knew Glenn. And I said, Grace, and she's a regular on the show. I said, do you want to put him in timeout or shall I?
Listen, it took all of my willpower not to make a chili joke about it being chilly on a day you want.
Girl, just let it rip. If you wanna.
I studied.
Not really.
It's a fun place to be.
Look he's got multiples too. I love it.
Thanks for listening to the Noon Show with
Here
Lisa
we
Jones
go.
and Johnny Aycock on Catfish 100.1 or online on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. You can call us live at 205-723-0731 or message us now on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. Here's
Welcome back.
Hey there. Welcome back to the show, y'all.
To the Noon Show right here on FM 100.1, and we are having fun.
If I could sing,
This
I
is
would,
fun radio.
if I could sing, I would sing that. You remember that show, Welcome Back, Cotter?
Oh yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
the
I
same
tell you
old
what,
place
you know,
that
I-
used to laugh at.
That reminds me, I need to keep my contractual obligations. Hello, darling.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. But anyway, thank you for joining us right here on Fun Radio. This is FM 100.1. Thank you for joining us wherever you are in Tuscaloosa, West Alabama, across the state, across the country, or even our friends in Canada, Germany, Ireland, Dominican Republic, and everywhere else. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it very much, and we appreciate our sponsors who allow us to come see you every single day right here on the radio.
That's right.
And one of our wonderful sponsors, we love them to death, and because we talk about them all the time. That's our friends at Bryant Bank.
That's right.
And I tell you, we've often talked about their service, their wonderful professionalism, and how they can help each one of us meet our financial goals and financial needs. But also, we'd like to also just say thank you to our friends at Bryant Bank for what they do for our community. So civic oriented, and it's part of their core values is to give back and to thank those who make other people feel better, do better, support them.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
they're just a generous, philanthropic organization, and that's the kind of bank I want to be part of.
Of course.
And as a customer, I know firsthand what the Bryant difference is all about, and it's very simple. You're a customer, they treat you like family, and they treat our community like it's part of the family too. If you would like to be a customer, it's very easy. All you got to do is stop by and visit one of those wonderful bankers at Bryant Bank. Their main headquarters, McFarland Boulevard North. And remember, they're the only true community-based bank in our Tuscaloosa area. And also they got great locations in Northport, up around North River, and in beautiful downtown T-Town. So go see our friends at Bryant Bank today. Tell them Lisa and Johnny sent you, and you can become part of the Bryant family too. So go by and see them. And remember, they're an equal housing lender and a member of
FDIC.
Go see our friends at Bryant Bank today.
Absolutely. So we are joined in the Noon Show studio today by Samantha Huff Robertson. She is a marketing coordinator at the University of Alabama Press. Welcome to the studio, Samantha.
We are happy to be here, and thank you so much to both Lisa and Johnny for having us here. And we're super excited to tell you more about the press and what we do.
Hey, Samantha, it's really good getting to know you. And we did meet her at Holiday Market out at 10th Trail, and
we had a great conversation and hit it off, and now we're back here in the studio.
Yeah, it's like me and Lisa have known each other forever.
I know, right?
She's that way. She's got that personality that just kind of embraces you. But we're glad to have you, and been interesting just talking to you before the show about all of the connections she's got.
Oh, yeah.
Authors, university folks. She's got it together.
How long have you been working at the University Press?
I have only been with the University Press since September 2022. But prior to that, I worked for the Office of Archaeological Research in Mountville for 3 years as a technical writer. Yeah, and then I have 2 degrees from UA. So UA in Tuscaloosa is my home. And
so you've been associated with UA for a while.
Oh, a long time. It's been 11 years now.
And so you, in other words, you bleed crimson and white.
Oh, absolutely. Roll Tide.
Oh, yeah. I have a question just to kick us off, though, Samantha. So people may not realize a university press is different from a regular publisher. Would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I would like to know what makes the University of Alabama Press unique, and why does that matter to readers in our region?
Yeah, so I would say something else that we also people get confused about with us is they tend to think that we're maybe a mouthpiece for UA, as in like a newspaper or something affiliated with Tuscaloosa News, but we're actually a scholarly book publisher, and we publish between 60 and 65 books a year.
60 and 65 a year. Would you say scholarly book publisher is the mission, or is there separately like articulated mission for the UA Press?
So I would say our mission is primarily the dissemination of knowledge, and yes, and
I love it.
And we have so many different subject areas. Of course, we have our fiction imprint, but we do a lot of Southern history, Alabama history. We even have some anthropology. You mentioned that professor who was doing anthropology book about food, we actually have a fascinating book called Smothered and Covered by yes.
Waffle House.
Yes, exactly.
What? Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
it's about Waffle House in the Southern Imagination.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's so cool.
Guess what, listeners? You can get that book for 50% off.
Yes, you can.
How-
if you go to the University of Alabama Press website, which is uapress.ua.edu, and find the book. The author is Ty Matajowski. Just add that book to your cart and then apply the promo code NOON in all caps, NOON, and then hit apply and you'll get 50% off.
Oh my gosh, our promo
We
code.
got our own promo code.
Samantha, I've got to tell you this. So we had a couple of students. They were graduate students from the University of Alabama, and they're from Germany. One from Stuttgart, the other one from Berlin. And Johnny was asking, what do you think you would miss food-wise? And I don't remember which one said it was Alex or Jacob. He said Waffle House.
Waffle House, they did.
It's its own brand. It's its
It
own
is.
unique thing.
It
So
is.
what would you say about this book in particular? I know that's not what we're here to talk about, but
Yeah.
really it's about the Waffle House? And
Yeah.
It's called Smothered and Covered.
Yes, and it's kind of about how Waffle House has kind of become such an icon of
Mhm.
southernness and
Oh,
yes.
okay.
That's true.
That sounds really compelling.
yes.
Yeah.
And let's get back to you said scholarly books, but y'all publish a little bit of everything, don't you? I
Yes.
mean, in fact, if we came with a book and we thought it was worthy of being published, would y'all look at it?
Oh, absolutely. We have a wonderful staff of acquisitions editors who specialize in different subject areas, and we're always looking for new things. And I will say we very, very much prioritize Southern history and Alabama history.
Sure.
But of course, we publish other things. We even have some coffee table books. Of course, we have anthropology, archaeology. We even do some religion. We especially have 2 Jewish studies book series. And we have even broken into Latin American studies. So
I heard you say fiction as well.
yes, fiction. We typically publish most of our fiction under our imprint, which is called Fiction Collective 2, and they are their own small not-for-profit publisher. Where they run 2 annual contests, and whoever wins those contests, yes.
I need to know more about that.
Yes. Well, if you're interested in learning more about the contests, you can visit fc2.org. And there's 2 contests. There's the Ronald Sukenik and then the Catherine Doctorow. The Doctorow is for authors who have published at least 3 books, and then the Sukenik is for anybody who, even if you haven't published before. And there are monetary prizes as well as publication through the press as well.
Well, I'm wondering, so it's about, the UA Press is about the dissemination of knowledge.
Right.
So, but for fiction books, do they need to be educational even though they're fiction, like have an educational component, or?
No, that's what's really special about Fiction Collective 2 is
Okay.
they're an indie press where they very much value experimental works, the weird, off the wall, the strange formatting, anything that you can think of. FC2, they really vibe with.
We're going to go to a break real quick, but when we come back, my question is, what about children's books? That's what we're going to talk about when we come back. Is there an opportunity there? Because we may have an idea.
We may have an idea, but I can tell you this, we're going to have more great stories ahead with the University of Alabama Press. So we're going to step away for a quick break. You've been listening to The Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be here right back.
It's a $99
I'm having so much fun.
You know where I'm going, don't you?
I know where you're going with that.
Yeah.
We got an idea.
We are really, really trying hard to break into children's books.
Let
So
me give you an idea. What if it was a children's book that was STEM-based education, and it centered in Alabama?
What if it was co-written by someone who got their PhD in organic chemistry at the
Alabama.
University of Alabama?
And
yeah.
the
And it's about something
co-author,
that's really going on in science.
Oh, absolutely.
and
That is
the other
100%.
co-author was 27 years at the university. So very university oriented, education oriented, and it's happening right here in Alabama.
Yeah.
How would a person get that? the attention of the UA Press was that.
Have you
kind of-
spoken with JD Wilson?
Yes.
Really, he's kind of the in, but however, the acquisitions editor that we have that is trying to break into children's books, her name is Kristen, and I can put you in contact with her because we do have some. Are you familiar with Kelly Kasich?
No.
So she's a local Alabama journalist. She's worked with Alabama.com, and she's also published 2 collections of ghost stories with us.
Oh,
Yes, which we kind of put in the middle grade age range. And so we are kind of breaking into those younger audiences. And
JD Wilson's coming on our show, isn't he?
maybe even next week.
It's coming. It's soon. I know it's soon.
Yeah, Jeremy knows. So we're trying to meet because we actually had a meeting with JD, and he gave advice, and Jeremy was going to take the lead at implementing his advice. And so I hope
Matter
he
of fact, we're
and
going.
I can really get together and review everything before JD comes back, because that'll be a good
We're taking the
opportunity to
show.
talk to him.
To Alexander City, to the Central Community College, to interview the students and the lead professor
About the thing that's
about this
happening.
particular project.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do a live show from there 2 weeks from
February 10th.
yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know about that, but it's February 10th.
2 weeks from yesterday.
I don't know.
I'll keep my
February
eye out
10th.
for that. I'm curious.
I have to look at the calendar.
Because next
too.
Tuesday's the 3rd. That means 2 weeks from now, it's 10.
Yeah.
I figured that all out. And I went to all.
But it's real. And the guy understands every inch of the process of what makes this very real, very cool thing happen. And oh my gosh. Anyway, now I got all these inspirations. They just were dropping in my head. No, the characters' names are this.
Yeah.
And here's who's kind of, I don't know why. I've never read a book before, but anyway,
Well, you're involved with one now.
I'm involved with one now.
We're writing a book.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I think everybody should write a book. I think it's a fabulous experience.
I'm the narrative writer. She's
I'm
doing
enjoying
profile
it.
work.
I didn't know I would enjoy it. I'm actually enjoying it.
That's how you know you're.
Do you know what? Do people look at their books like they're babies?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
I'm beginning to see that.
By the way, Ron said to say hello. And he is steadily, he didn't want to overwhelm you with a lot of profiles.
Oh, yeah, I
so
don't-
he's being
yeah.
steady.
Yep, steady is better.
I had an hour meeting with him today.
Oh,
On mine.
on yours?
Yeah, reviewing my chapters.
Good. Good deal.
723-0731.
Are you gonna? You have the lead question, don't you? Okay.
Now here's Lisa and Johnny.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Noon Show right here on FM 100.1. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the show. Please tell other folks to join us by going to thenoonshow.com, hit the
Yeah.
listen now button, and please go to our Facebook page and follow us and encourage your friends
Yeah.
and colleagues to
I'm
do that.
going to squeeze in a quick shout out to our newest way out of town listener. His name is Stephen Berlin. He lives in Pennsylvania.
Okay. Hey, Stephen.
One of my fellow NAOSA members. So,
Okay.
of
good.
course.
Roll Tide to the Penn State folks.
Johnny Rocket.
Well, I mean,
Seriously.
we're friends. We're friendly competitors.
Well, yeah, we're friends, and then
No,
if
they
you're
just
with
don't
me, you're
play as good
okay. You're
football
okay.
as we
Yeah,
do,
you can
but-
say that. He'll let you get by with it, I'm sure.
But anyway, we appreciate all of our listeners and thank you for our sponsors who allow us to come and see you every single day, Monday through Friday. And one of our great sponsors put smiles on people's faces.
Oh, yeah.
And that's our friends down at Hudson Pool Fine Jewelers in beautiful downtown
How
T-Town.
did you know where me and Samantha are going as soon as we get off the
I don't
air?
know. There was a glisten in y'all's eyes.
Ah,
It's because we were made for sparkles.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh.
You got that right, sister.
Made for sparkle.
Heck
I think we've got a new line.
yeah.
Anyway, we love our friends at Hudson Pool. They do so much to help each one of us find those perfect gifts for those special occasions or just because we want to say thank you, I love you, maybe I'm sorry. That could be part of it. But anyway, they've got everything you need to put a smile on someone's face. And then next week, not this week, next week, February 7th and 8th, they have a celebrity estate sale
Ooh.
going on. Now, let me tell you something, folks. This is cool stuff. On Thursday, it starts, and then on Friday's the second day. But on Thursday from 5 to 7, they've got a little cocktail party going on too.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
But if you saw the list of
What are
celebrities,
you doing that day, Samantha?
What day was it?
There's
oh, it's Thursday next to the 7th.
Ooh.
if
And
you're free. I'm
I'm
just
free.
saying.
I'm
if you're
free.
free, okay.
if you look at the celebrity list of some of the estate sale stuff, the names are everything from Mae West to Madonna,
Zsa Zsa Gabor, hello.
Janet and Michael Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Isn't that
and a
crazy?
whole bevy of other celebrities.
Samantha's eyes are sparkling.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's the place to be, it sounds like.
It is
Oh.
going to be so much fun. And when they throw a cocktail party, they know how to do it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
friends, go by and see our friends at Hudson Pool. Check out the estate sale coming soon. By the way, you can go to hudsonpool.com and get all the information right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can buy on hudsonpool.com. You can find out all the stuff they got going on.
All right.
And if you're an out of town listener, it works beautifully, by the way. Matter of fact, they'll send it wrapped in that beautiful Hudson Pool wrapping paper. It is so gorgeous. But anyway, go see our friends at Hudson Pool. Tell them Lisa and Johnny sent you. And go put a smile on somebody's face today.
Absolutely. So, Johnny Rocket, you go right ahead. I know you had the lead off question for Samantha.
We were talking about the press doing children's books. And so kind of asking a little off the air there, but I'll just pose the question. If the book was educational, that would be a plus. STEM related, be a plus, I assume. And if it's based in Alabama, seems like that would be a great idea for the press to look at.
Absolutely, and it does check all of our boxes.
Oh,
As you
good.
said, those are all kind of our subject areas. And
Mhm.
I can't say 100% that we will take it, but I can, of course, put you in contact with the right people. And I feel like it's definitely a subject area that we're really
Well,
interested in.
Both the authors are Alabama graduates. Well, one's a graduate, the other one worked there for years. And I just think it'd be cool to have a Roll Tide children's book,
Oh, absolutely.
doing something really cool and educational, and maybe get published and placed in the new Saban Center.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be very cool.
Because
Well,
it's STEM related too.
Look, I was just going to say the one who worked at UA for 27 years graduated from UAH, which is part of the University of Alabama system.
That's right. That's right.
So it's all in the family,
It's
right?
all in the
Yeah.
family. So we got to pursue that. I bet you have fun.
Oh my gosh, every day is fun when you work in marketing.
You're a graphic designer too, right?
Well, I'm not by trade. And I certainly do not have a degree in graphic design. But I kind of fell into it. When you work in marketing, you kind of do a little bit of everything, and graphic design is a part of that. And so I run all of our social media pages, and any of the graphics that go up on our social media or our website are typically created by myself. And what I try to do is always pair them with images either within the book or relate all of our posts, and including our blog posts.
That's
back
a lot of
to-
work, isn't it, Samantha?
It is, but like I said, it's always a fun time.
Mhm.
There's no time to be bored, which is the best in my opinion.
Yes, of course.
Yes, but yeah, there's a lot of different things that people in marketing get to do that I think are more fun than average.
A lot of the books that y'all publish,
Yeah.
I suppose they need illustrations and stuff like that. Do y'all help on those kind of parts of the book?
So no, we
Okay,
have
okay.
worked.
That's a good question, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a fabulous question. When I was talking to you earlier, I mentioned Kelly Kasich, who authored the two ghost story collections that we have. The first one's called Some Nightmares Are Real, and Some Nightmares Are True is the follow-up.
Oh my gosh.
Some Nightmares Are Real are ghost stories specifically from the state of Alabama. And so, of course, one of them that comes to mind is the playground in Huntsville, the Dead Children's Playground. And when we put together these books, Kelly chose an illustrator who actually lives in New Orleans. Her name's Sarah Cotton. And we worked alongside her for the images in the book. And we actually recently did an interview with Sarah about her illustrative process and how she met Kelly, which is up on our YouTube channel. Should anybody be interested?
Sarah Cotton. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's well. I would like to know what surprises people most when they learn about the kinds of books the University of Alabama Press publishes. I know you've covered a list of topics, but
Yeah. Well, I feel like we definitely have some surprising subject areas. Like I feel like Latin American studies, even though that's a little bit newer for us, we attend academic conferences for basically every subject area that we publish in. And, sometimes when we go to these Latin American conferences, we
Very,
get-
very relevant though.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And so people were like surprised. Oh, I didn't know that Alabama did that. And a lot of people don't know that we're a publisher at all. And so we are taking action and getting more involved with the community to help get our name out there and to help share the wonderful knowledge that we publish and share stories about our authors who are all wonderful people.
Oh, I love it.
So you're making a really important point and probably didn't know it. Because one of the things we found out here, Lisa and I have been able to interview a lot of different guests from the university, from research labs to museums. And what our community, I don't think, understands, that the university is not sitting out there on an island. You're accessible to anybody in the community.
Absolutely.
And you're making that point again. And we just want to emphasize that, because town and gown sometimes looks like it's two separate things when it's really not. And so local authors could probably, at the very least, get good counsel and advice from your folks.
Oh, absolutely.
And maybe even get a book published if they had the right kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've worked with several Tuscaloosa authors. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jennifer Horn. She is actually married to Don Noble.
Oh, sure. I know
Yeah.
who Don is.
Yeah, and she's published 2 books with us. Her latest one is called Odyssey of a Wandering Mind, and it's about Sarah Mayfield, who was an author and best friends with Zelda Sayre, who was institutionalized in Bryce. And so it's a little bit of that storytelling and academic all wrapped into one. And then we have another author coming up is Charles Ginga. He is relatively local too. And so we love to be super involved with our local authors. And actually, Jeff Melton, who is a professor at UA, was at Ernest and Hadley last week doing a book signing. So we are out there supporting our authors in many different ways.
And shout out to Eastie too.
Yeah, Eastie
Yeah,
does so
Ernest
much
Hadley,
to promote local authors. I mean, she's always got local authors out there.
She does. So you've kind of touched on this a little bit with what you're just saying, but what role do you think university presses play in preserving stories that might otherwise be lost or forgotten?
Well, I feel like especially, when people think of publishing, they think of the big 5. They think of Penguin Random House. They think of HarperCollins. And of course, they do publish some scholarly books, but that's not their main focus. Whereas university presses, our main focus is scholarship and, wanting to bridge the gap between scholar and non-scholar and translate all of this in a way that everybody can relate to.
Oh, that's what we do with the ongoing Spotlight on STEM series. We try to translate the science into English, basically everyday English, right?
I want to go back to a couple of things you said earlier, though. Just because the term scholarly is used doesn't necessarily mean academic. It means departing knowledge in some way.
Yeah, disseminating knowledge,
through the written
like she
word.
said. Yeah.
And so that I think is probably one of the things that probably most folks don't understand. I probably would be in that category. But you could write something, like the fiction you mentioned, could be Southern-based, Southern history-based, departing knowledge, but yet fiction. So it could work that way. So
Yeah.
we're going to have to get back to another break.
We are going to have to get back to a break. And I just wanted to make a point. You're talking about disseminating knowledge, and the Carnegie Mellon R1 level means that our university is among the universities that turned out the most PhDs every year. And when you get your PhD, you're classified as a person who is a contributor to knowledge. So, guys, you've been listening to The Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be right back.
It was a typical day in Tuscaloosa until
Can you believe how fast the show is going? I feel like
Seriously.
we're running like.
Treadmill and just speeding up.
I mean, in a good way. So we should. Oh, hang on.
I need to get
So
on the
we
treadmill
needed-
today.
So if somebody is a local writer, we should say, hey, how would they reach out? Give us some specifics. And also, I like this question before we go. If our listeners walk away remembering just one thing about the University Press, what do you hope that is? And where should they start exploring your books? And we need to talk about a promo code again. That's a lot.
That is such a hard question.
If it's too much, we have other things to talk. We talk about the promo code
Can I
too.
read it?
Yeah.
I think I can answer that question.
I'm not sure what order we should do all of that in, but maybe that first.
Yeah.
And then, because we want to get the promo code in, and if you're a local author, how do I, as a local author, reach out? Because I don't know any of you, right? Do you know what I mean? That's
Do you know we're writing a book?
I had no idea.
We're writing a Tuscaloosa book. I've delivered 2 chapters, and guess what? I got high grades on both.
good job, Johnny
I'm
Rockets.
so proud of that. I was.
I'm the profile writer, so I mean,
I was
there's
a little
me and
scared.
people who were supporting the.
I did one of these before. Lisa knows the story. I went back and read it. I wrote this one in '92. Similar kind of book, Tuscaloosa, oversized, coffee table kind of book. And I went back and read it,
He intimidated himself.
and it intimidated the hell out of
Took
me.
his line. Don't you
And I
hate
got
when
to
people do
thinking, I
that?
said, can I still do this?
Yeah.
'Cause it was actually pretty good,
Oh, we all have moments of self-doubt.
you know, and
But
so,
it can be.
Imposter syndrome is.
but my publisher,
Yes, right?
with my publisher, we and I were meeting on, because I've already submitted the first 2 chapters, getting ready to submit 2 more. And he was going through it. He says, I've never seen you write so well. He said, this is so much better than others. And he says, I can pull out quote after quote after quote, because we're going to use them for photo captions and little sidebar stuff.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, really? Are you kidding me?
That's what he said this morning.
Yeah. He didn't have any changes. He made a couple of
I
thoughts.
wonder what they thought about my Maccabee.
Probably like it too.
Okay, do you want to start us off with this? And then I'll ask about how do I approach the press if I'm a local author? And then let's definitely wrap up with the noon show promo code.
The part you want to do the first part?
No, number 10. Just basically ask number 10. Yeah. See, that'll be the lead question.
Oh, we skip Ken today because he doesn't have to have a commercial every day.
Oh. Yeah, because it's winding down fast.
Here's Lisa.
Welcome back to the noon show, right?
Yeah,
here.
welcome back.
FM 100.1. Thank you so much for joining us, whether you're streaming us live somewhere out there in the world. We got folks everywhere. I still get blown away by that. I think that's so cool.
I love it.
But,
I love it.
Miss Sunshine and I appreciate very much you being part of the Noon Show family. We have a good time. Hope you're having fun with us. 'Cause
Thank you.
this is fun radio.
It
And,
is fundraising. It's the noon show fun show.
Yeah, and we're with Samantha and the University of Alabama Press. Wow, you guys do some cool stuff.
Yeah, I like to think so.
Man, you really do, because you're kind of putting a light on some things. I'm like everybody else out there listening. You know, you hear University of Alabama Press. Well, I guess that's going to be a research journal or some scholarly book, but it's so much more than that.
Oh, yes, yes.
So, in doing that, as we've had this conversation, if you wanted the listeners to remember one thing about the University Press, what would it be?
Well, I like to think that there's a University of Alabama Press book out there for anybody and everybody, no matter what subject you're interested in.
Hashtag smothered and covered. I cannot
Yes.
get over that, Samantha. Oh my gosh.
Yes, and we have some really, really wonderful books coming out soon that I'm really excited about. So I just encourage readers to keep an open mind and know that even though we are the University of Alabama Press, we don't just publish Alabama and we don't just publish things related to the University of Alabama.
Okay.
I think I saw a number somewhere. I want to say it was 2,000. It could be
2,000
Yes.
publications. Yeah.
publications
Titles.
that
Choose
are
those titles
available to
right.
all of
Yes,
us,
that are currently available.
currently available
Yes.
to each one of us.
Yes, yes.
So how do you explore that list?
Well, you can visit our website. That's the easiest place to go,
Okay.
which is uapress.ua.edu.
Mhm.
And our website is beautiful. It's pretty new, and we have wonderful subject areas and different book series that really help narrow it down for what you're looking for. So yeah, we just always encourage people to go to our website, but we also do attend community events like the Tinsel Trail, where we met for the
Of
first time.
course.
Yes.
Yes, and we're also at Get On Board Day and other events.
Yeah,
like
that's a
this.
great way to get the word out. Oh yeah, and
Can
get
you
on for the
order
students,
online?
of course.
You can order
You
online.
can, and guess what? We have a promo code, right, Samantha? You want to talk about that? a
Yes,
little bit?
ma'am.
Yeah.
If you go to the University of Alabama Press website, which one more time is uapress.ua.edu, you can get 50% off of any University of Alabama Press books on our website with the promo code NOON, all caps, NOON. And we hope that you guys find a book that you're really interested in, and we are so happy to provide you guys with your first promo
I am so.
code.
Thank you so much. That's starting today, right, Samantha?
Yes, and
that
it ends on the last day of January 31st.
So you go.
You
You
know
guys
which one I'm going to order?
Which
What?
one?
Take a guess.
smothered and covered.
You got it, girl.
Oh my gosh! I mean, that just sounds really interesting.
It does.
It is.
Well, if I
That's
have,
so fun.
I have an idea for a book, Samantha. Just say. But I don't know anybody at the press, and I'm not connected to the university. I've never had a connection to the university. I'm just on hypothetical island over here. How would I reach out to the University of Alabama Press? Because I've got this in the works, but I need some guidance or direction, just some overall help. What do I do?
Yeah, so I would also recommend examining our website for that as well. Just kind of looking at the types of books that we publish and see if your subject area or what you're interested in kind of meshes well with us. And
Okay.
then if it does, also on our website, there is a contact us page. And under the section headed acquisitions, you will find 4 of our acquisitions editors and their subject areas, along with their email addresses. So you can just go to that page. Yes. And reach out to them that way.
I think that's a great idea. Great starting point.
Yes. Today is also National Shelfie Day, just so you know, according to the CB.
Shelfie day?
Yeah, not selfie, but shelfie. So I guess you got shelves of books over there you can take.
Oh, yes.
It didn't have to be in a library. I guess, would you consider that? I mean, yeah, I've seen shelves, bookshelves filled with books. You have an actual library, or is
So we have our own little archive in our building, which consists of quite a few shelves. This is all of our books published between like 1945 and like the 2000s.
that? Mhm.
And then we do have our own small warehouse located in our building
Okay.
with a lot of our newer.
I don't think I got around to seeing that one, but yeah.
I'm assuming, because you said archives, if there was a book back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, can you still access those books? Are they still in? I assume they're still available.
Some of them probably are still available. We do
Okay.
see some of our books kind of pop up on some used bookstores,
Okay.
especially the older ones. But we are working to hopefully over the course of the next, decade or
I
so,
just got to
look
think,
into
yeah.
bringing those books back to life.
You know, if
That's
you,
an
for
interesting
example, you're
question.
doing research, that'd be a great place to start to find those volumes that from the past.
So it really could be a library. I don't know if it functions, but it's an archive. How does an archive function? Maybe you can help me out with that.
Yeah, so ours is really just sorted by kind of the same way a regular library would be, by author, last name. And when I say archive, it's not as fancy as it sounds, but we do like to hold on to one of everything that we ever publish.
Okay.
That way, if there is a circumstance which we want to bring the book back to life, which we really have started doing with some of our older books.
Okay.
So it's not really open for people to check them out. It's just
No. So
because you're preserving.
yes.
That's a different function.
Yes, it's for the preservation of the press. However,
Okay.
and we don't sell out of our building. We primarily, our warehouse is located in Chicago. However, if there is somebody local who's interested in coming in person to our office to purchase a book, we're more than welcome. We're more than happy to sell a book from our office. And we're located in the McMillan building,
Sure.
which is across the street from North Lawn Hall on the
Yes, we
campus.
know where
That's
that is.
right.
and,
Right next to Shelby Hall.
But online, you can just order like any other.
Yeah.
Any other bookseller.
And a lot of our books are also in Gorgas Library as well. So
Okay.
Oh,
yes, Gorgas Library, Tuscaloosa Public Library. We're also, of course, our books are available at Ernest and Hadley, Barnes and Noble, and bookstores around the entire world, not just the United States.
Wow.
Well, if you go to Gorgas, you can actually just check them out and
Yes.
borrow them and then
Yes.
return them if you want, right?
One thing, how many folks on the team?
We only have 14 right now.
Just 14?
Yes, and we
That's smaller than I expected.
yes we handle all aspects. We do the acquisitions,
Mm-hmm.
editing, the marketing, and we do the cover design and the typesetting. So really, the only thing we don't actually do in house is the printing of the physical books. Everything else is done in house by some amazing people.
Y'all are a busy team.
So the words Ernest and Hadley have come up a couple of times. I'd like to know more about your relationship with Ernest and Hadley. What does that look like?
Yeah, so Jamie has meetings with
Eastie.
Eastie all the time.
She's
and-
so fabulous. I don't
she's
blame
wonderful.
her.
She's wonderful. She's just like you, where she has one of those personalities that everybody meshes well with.
Yeah.
But they sell a lot of our books. We do kind of have a partnership with them, and sometimes they'll host events with our authors.
Mhm.
So a lot of the books are sold through. Of course, that makes
Well,
sense.
they've
Yeah.
always been just a pure
Yeah.
community bookstore. I mean, the old-fashioned bookstore
Yes,
that we
they're
all
very
love.
special.
And they're a great example of buy local, aren't they, Johnny?
Big time buy local, and it's just a
Mhm.
great environment. I mean, it's like it's that true community bookstore where everybody gathers, and Eastie has done a great
It's a
job.
romantic little store,
It-
don't you
that's a
think?
good
It's
word.
really romantic. Yeah, you
That's
can
a
see
good
sitting
word.
in there. I'm imagining Samantha, maybe a little cup of coffee
Mhm.
and a book, and I mean, it's a very chill place.
It really is cool.
It's very welcoming as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
So shout out to Eastie.
Shout out to
She
Eastie.
listens. For she
I just adore
she
her.
runs the literacy council too, so she's got an important role there. But we're
Yeah,
getting near.
we're almost out of
Oh,
time.
almost.
Is there anything like a quick key takeaway you would like to shout out before we wind it down?
Yeah, definitely just take advantage of that discount
That-
code and
yeah.
see kind of what we're all about. And we have a wonderful blog where we post content. We're preparing for our Black History Month
Mhm, that's coming
content.
up. Mhm.
And
Okay.
so we'll be posting a lot of
Good point.
excerpts and things from our books. And we also will have a Black History Month sale coming up
That
as
just
well.
gave me another idea. So anyway, we'll talk about that off the air. We are just about out of time, Johnny.
And I was just saying, with that code, go buy something today, folks.
Yeah, what is that web address
One
again?
more time.
Samantha?
uapress.ua.edu.
And if you use the promo code NOON, what does that do for you?
It gives you 50% off of any book on our
Well,
website.
look at
You're
that.
not gonna find a better deal.
Oh no, we have for your listeners, we have run this deal twice. So this is our third 50% off since I've been here. So.
Oh, wow, that's incredible. What a privilege. Thank
Yes.
you.
By the way, can you get to your blog from the website?
Yes, it is
Okay,
on the homepage of our website at the very bottom,
good.
and it says recent news as the
Okay,
header.
great.
All right, guys, we are out of time. I'm going to close this out, but I want to let everyone know that tomorrow on the show, we have the executive director of Abilio, Miss Caitlin Hines, and she'll be coming in to talk about what she's got going on out there. She is a true dot connector in the disabilities
She
community.
absolutely is. Wonderful, wonderful.
and
leader.
and she's become a show regular.
Yes.
So, all right, it's about time to go. I want to remind everyone: don't forget to spay or neuter your furry friends, and keep those tails wagging with up-to-date vaccinations. This is Lisa Jones signing off for the Noon Show. But before we go, I'd like to wish everyone a splendiferous rest of their day. See you on the radio tomorrow. Woo! Yeah!